Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party, and it's the finale of The Acolyte. Not sure if they're going to get another season at this point. I feel like they won't.
Yeah, I feel like they won't either.
It's just too much backlash. And Disney doesn't need that. And not for Star Wars. Not when they're trying to, at least make it prosperous for them as a business. But, for the fans, they're going to hate pretty much no matter what Disney does from now on until Disney sells it to somebody else, which is never going to happen.
No.
Unless the whole company ends up getting bought by Apple sometime in the future. That possibly could happen. But either way, the Acolyte, I feel like after this finale, it's probably going to be over for this story.
Right. And if they do get a season 2, then that's awesome. We get to, continue on story, get to build on these characters that have felt very short. Like we don't have a lot of time with them. So sometimes it feels like we're not connecting to them as we probably should.
Yeah, especially when you introduce some that are pretty cool and then you off them really quickly, which for the shock factor, that's cool. I'm always for that. But in terms of giving us, world building with characters, it's hard to do that when they're dead. So, we've got the Soul Patrol still. Not sure what's going to happen.
Except for, I don't know what's going to happen there. Just the whole story. I'm hoping that we do get a nice, finish to this kind of season and it not leave us hanging, if you know what I mean, not leave us with more questions, but I feel like it might.
I feel like it might as well. But if you want to check out our full watch alongs to any of the episodes of The Acolyte or anything else that we cover on the channel, we've got Cobra Kai coming up very shortly. It's available on our Patreon as well as in the member section on our YouTube channel.
And if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop things on the channel like Acolyte.
But let's get into episode 8, the finale of The Acolyte. Now. She in the mask.
She's in the mask. Smoking.
Musha.
Oh.
You got put under control.
Yeah.
By her? Yeah.
Wow.
Were her eyes red?
Miss May. She was killing soul. She had a saber in her hand, but she didn't use it.
That's exactly what I wanted her to do.
She can kill with no weapon.
But the future isn't fixed.
You can always change.
I can still stop her.
So we go together.
I will contact Master Vanestra. There is a vengeance on this planet. I can prove it.
Prove what? That murdering our mother was justified?
She was a big smoke monster. I got scared.
If it was an accident, then why didn't you tell Osha? Why did you lie to her?
You started that fire. You locked everyone in.
Because the Jedi invaded our home.
So it was your fault.
Everybody had a part in it. It's like a domino effect.
You and Osha are not twins.
You're the same person.
You're not even sisters. You're...
Why would you do it then? But I guess. Don't you want to know yourself?
I know, I would want to know.
What do you do, Basil? Nibble her bun.
Yeah. Way to go, Soul.
See you now, Jedi.
Damn.
It's a cute little ship.
Remember when she was trying to turn herself into the Jedi?
I think just to get close to Soul so she could kill him.
It's a bit muddy. Dang. That was cool. Dang.
He's not gonna let you go.
It's just little rocks. Should have stayed behind there, Basil. Nice. What did you do, blaster?
I know. You need her alive.
A ship that size doesn't have a tractor beam. What are you doing, Basil?
He doesn't think that you should have attacked her.
Woo.
I do like the of the music.
Visually, that was pretty awesome. Skipping stones.
What a graceful landing.
Senator Raincourt's here to see you.
Let him in the control room.
I've heard some disturbing things. That you are running a murder investigation without reporting it to the Senate.
All the victims were Jedi.
There are multiple.
Yeah.
Hence plural.
I think the Jedi are a massive system of unchecked power, posing as a religion who project an image of goodness and restraint. But it's only a matter of time before one of you snaps. Who will be strong enough to stop him?
That will be within the family.
Is that all, Senator?
Get out.
Good luck. Now, what is it you say?
May the force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
I mean, he has the right to be concerned. He should be concerned, obviously. But it is the government that ends up putting one of those fallen Jedi into power and utilizing them as a weapon. Oh.
Who are you? Plagueis?
That Plagueis? That's immune.
Plagueis.
It's got to be Plagueis, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
This is highly unorthodox, but I shall see what I can do.
That was a very Palpatine voice.
That was a very Palpatine voice.
Gather as many knights as you can without raising alarm.
You anticipate a confrontation?
Yes.
A resolution.
Getting this elevator operational is the only way in.
No, it's
Unless
not.
you want to climb.
Make the climb.
Are you sure?
Damn.
Maybe he can turn it into a smoke monster, too.
Gotta face your past there, soul.
Hey, if anyone can fix it, it's you.
True. Voila.
Thank you for leading me to her.
All right.
So elegant.
I know, right?
I will destroy you if I must.
Not if she gets you first.
Going double.
But what if it's not May that kills him? What if it is actually Osha that kills him?
That's true. She saw herself.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that triple kick. It's like Liu Kang's bicycle kick. Oh, it's coming back.
Woo!
You know some tricks. Don't fuck with a Jedi Master, son.
The last time we were together was in this room.
You tried to burn me alive by accident.
I could never learn to calm my negative emotions, my hatred of you, my grief over our mother. So I never became a Jedi, and I guess in the end you got what you wanted.
It was a long game, but it worked.
Soul killed our mother.
He's been trying to tell her the truth, but shit's kept happening.
He's the reason you have them.
Yeah, but you had some part in it too. You're not totally blameless here, May.
I love how they're wearing the opposite colors for
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, right.
No, Pip's
That's
against
not
you.
Pip.
That's evil Pip.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Too evenly matched.
Yeah, well, because they're the same person. I would assume, right? One conscience is split into two.
Nice.
That was a nice transition.
More Jedi.
Now you pay for what you've done.
Oh, they're not here for me.
I mean, if they see you, they'd be there for you.
Looked like a stingray.
Ooh, she got the ninja vanish too. He's gonna try and touch the helmet. Nice.
I was gonna say, just turn off your lightsaber for a second. Oh,
Well,
oh,
is that it? You just get the saber?
I guess so.
You got me.
I think something's gonna happen right now.
What are you doing, May?
Strike them down, and your journey will be complete.
And your journey to the dark side will be complete.
No.
I'll never join you. She even threw the lightsaber like Luke.
I want him to confess what he did.
Again, man, with this shit.
I want him to pay for his crimes.
Oh, she wants to turn you
I
in.
did the right thing. I wanted to protect you both.
From what?
You are not twins. You and Osha are the same person.
Mirrors.
She created life. She used the Force to create you and Osha. In the history of the galaxy, very few have been that powerful.
And you killed her.
Here it is. Osha's gonna do it.
Yes, I did.
Is that true?
Yes.
But she was a scary smoke monster, so...
Why didn't you tell me?
They would have sent you away. They never would have let you become a Jedi.
Screwed up this girl's lives for nothing.
I did everything because I love.
Uh-oh.
She's doing it.
Whether she knows she's doing it or not, she's doing it.
Stop talking.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Actually got to see the Kyber
Yeah.
go red.
Yeah.
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 Finish him.
She killed him.
Well, welcome to the dark side. He's like, that's my girl. She's full on corrupt.
She is full on corrupt.
Show me them eyes. Now the three of us can take down all these Jedi Knights.
Yeah.
You. Your Padawan.
Basil, you're all right. What a relief.
Basil kind of screwed over Soul.
A little bit.
I know a way out.
Close his eyes
He did.
with the Force.
Look at all these red shirts.
Every single one.
AKA brown cloaks.
We have to climb down there. You sure?
I did it once before.
When I fell, I got sucked into this core tunnel.
Oh.
Come this way.
She
Just
got
like Luke.
sucked in there.
I mean, Luke, same thing, man. Luke fell straight down and then got sucked into a tunnel that was on the side. So it's happened in Star Wars before.
They couldn't have gotten far.
Bring him back to life.
Maybe you can bring him back alive. Maybe.
You smell good.
Maybe he has faint heartbeat. It was like looking at us. What? It was like Basil the whole time. He turns around and he's like,
He's the Sith.
"It was me."
It was me, Osha. It was me all along.
I'm sorry I started that fire. You are with me. I am with you. Who taught us that rhyme?
If I can find you, so can the Jedi.
Fair enough.
Let my sister go and I will train with you. The Jedi will use me to find you.
I can attempt to wipe her memory permanently.
Do it. You're going to do what you were meant to do, and I won't stop you this time.
Shake on it. Oh, okay.
That works too.
As above sits the stars.
He's like, ah, shit, I missed.
Hello. You look like me.
Don't move. You're under arrest.
Is it? We're not gonna throw down? Nothing? You brought a whole
guess
bunch
not.
of faceless Jedi for nothing?
Poor pig.
Power down, bitch.
Remove her restraints.
Fancy outfit.
I know.
Leave us.
They're gonna put her in the deneuralizer.
Wake your brain up.
What do you remember?
Fire. I'm seeing a man. He killed my mother.
Your last memory is from when you were 8 years old. He was a kind, brilliant, compassionate man.
He won Squid Game once.
There, they discovered a force cult of witches. There were many casualties. The Jedi conspired to keep their actions secret. When the truth threatened to come out, a rogue Jedi named Soul killed his accomplices to maintain the cover story.
No.
Sorry, my friend.
Yeah, they need to blame someone.
God dang it.
We wholly condemn the actions of Master Soul.
An external review of the Jedi must begin immediately.
It was the work of one flawed man.
No, it wasn't.
I believe he ended his own life.
Why are you making it so convoluted?
He justified every selfish step with the love he had for your sister.
I have a sister?
My sister?
Forget I said that.
Does the name Osha mean anything? I am going to make this right. I need you to help me find someone.
Who?
A pupil of mine before he turned to evil.
You wonder why they're hesitant to have a full review from the Senate?
I mean, yeah, she's just trying to cover her own ass, too. She doesn't want them to look into things. They'll figure out that she went wrong and one of hers fell.
Come, I must show you who my master is. Or we'll just stand here and look out into the sun, and then that's how it'll end.
They're just going to end it here, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks like it. End.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry to disturb you, Master. We need to talk.
Yoda! Of course. Give us one little pop at the end. Sure.
Well, it is set up for a sequel, obviously. A sequel trilogy, a sequel season. But
if they don't get one, I feel like they would probably put it to the comics or a book.
Probably, but it costs too much damn money to make this season. Like,
yeah, it did cost a lot.
It's like what, 180 million? Dune Part 2 was 190. I don't know. It feels like they dragged their feet so much, and we could have gotten all that stuff like so much earlier, and they could have jumped into the acolyte aspect. Like, it just felt so much like setup for these two characters that we didn't get to the actual story until the final episode. I mean, Star Wars has done that many times before. The Darth Plagueis book is incredible, and in fact, it does a damn good job at making like the Phantom Menace, in my opinion, better. But you know, it was done in a book. Where I feel like this could have been done in a book, and then we're up and running. You know,
same with like how the Clone Wars TV show heightened Revenge of the Sith, or
and
vice versa with Attack of the Clones.
Bad
like,
Batch made Attack of the Clones a little better. They were supplements. This feels like a lot of backstory supplement information.
I feel like that's like the one thing about Star Wars, though, and I think it goes to what. After the original trilogy, that there was so much that people wanted to create in the legends and the lore and different things, that now when they create things now, it's like, okay, well, we need the answers here. Whereas it's always been like that. It's always been like books and stuff.
Yeah, but the content of this actual season just felt so minimally impactful to what is going on in their end of the High Republic era, that is just like, you guys, now we're getting cooking, and it's the end of the season.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of wasted time when we had that episode of like kind of treading the same thing. Yes, we got some answers to some of the questions, but it was still treading some of the same like points of view, and it wasn't showing in somewhat of a different view, and they could have done that in the same episode, or if they were to do it in 2 episodes, like make it half the episode, whereas the other half of the episode could have been about what's going on now, you know, instead of focusing all on just the one thing.
And we didn't get any more about utilizing the black smoke, and we didn't get any information about the being that was in the cave, which could be Plagueis, but it could just be like Witch Mother number 2 who got away because she vanished. So, and as time went on, you become more decrepit and angry, and shit happens. Look at Palpatine. So
I don't think that was the case for her. I feel like based off of the way she is and stuff, like maybe she could have gone back to Dathomir. Like maybe that's where she was originally from and that's where she fled to, you know?
Either way, there's just a lot of unanswered questions that
Yes.
And it's funny because like in most situations, in most series, you're like, all right, they're dragging it out. It's okay. You don't have to give us everything in the first season. But when there wasn't really much given in the first place, where you're like, oh, no, I kind of need this information to help like fulfill the story and fill it out. And they didn't. Like you brought so many faceless knights, Jedi knights, to this throwdown, or at least what was setting up to be a throwdown. And yeah, the lightsaber fight between the stranger and Soul was cool, but I mean, come on, do you have it in you to make it epic? And you didn't. So the whole season, in my opinion, not epic. It was cool visually, fight scenes great. I love Lee Jung Jae,
Yes.
and Soul's gone, so we don't have to think about that anymore.
I know.
Like that's it. But and his legacy is tarnished, so Vernestra can protect her, you know, goings on and what happened with her. But it looks like she did go to Yoda, so she's gonna talk to Yoda about what happened and seek his guidance. But he speaks in riddles, so I don't know. It's gonna end up dragging it out even more. I don't know.
Well, we don't know younger Yoda.
Yeah. So I mean, he's still old.
Yeah, but I'm saying younger than when we
Still
see
only
him
like 800 years old.
in the Phantom
End of his life. But either way, what did you guys think? We know what you guys think. We know what a lot of you guys think. But sound off once again in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And did a thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon, as well as our member section on our YouTube channel. Be on the lookout for our reactions to Cobra Kai Season 6, another Star Wars story, sort of. Very Star Wars things going on in that one. In fact, we've already seen all of Part 1, so we're going to be dropping those reactions as soon as it drops on Netflix, so be on the lookout. But thanks so much, and as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over.
Bye.
Bye.